And some new information. 3 people accused of impersonating police officers and robbing several innocent victims in Nashville. And now we know how they got that badge they were using in those crimes. News Channel 5's Matthew Torres is live for us at the CJC. And Matthew, what have you been finding out from the investigators this morning on this case?
Well, Steve, we know that the suspects have been in jail since last Tuesday. That we've known for quite some time. But according to an affidavit I pulled from earlier this morning, they got the badge by robbing a security guard. Take a look at their mugshots. Police say the couple, April Woodard and Thomas Green, entered the guard's car while stopped at a light almost 2 weeks ago. Now, the third person you see on the right, that is Jeremy Feltz. Police say he walked up to the driver's side door and robbed the guard at knife point. What they got away with are his badge, baton, flashlights, phone, and cash. You can see that badge right there. Police were already expecting to file more robbery charges against them since they believe they targeted several other people with this same tactic. Since robbing the guard, police say they forced their way into a man's Murfreesboro Pike apartment by announcing that they're police and showing that very same badge. And just a few days earlier, they're accused of robbing a man at his hotel room on the same road. Now, officers found their vehicle and arrested them at a motel on Dickerson Pike. We have learned this morning all 3 are expected to appear in court tomorrow. We are live at the Criminal Justice Center. Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Thank you, Matthew. Right now, detectives are going through missing persons reports, trying to figure out whose remains were discovered near Metro Center. A survey crew found the skeleton in a wooded area off Rosa Parks Boulevard and 24th Avenue North yesterday. Investigators say they aren't sure yet how long those remains have been there. It could have been a month, or they say even up to a year. And a death investigation is underway after a woman was found shot to death behind a South Nashville business just within the last hour and a half.
News Channel 5's Alexandra Cohen just got an update from the investigators. Alexandra, good morning.
Good morning, Steve and Amy. I'm here with the commander of the South Precinct. Can you just tell us a little bit about this death investigation, what you guys are looking into so far?
What we have a little bit earlier this morning, the individual pulled up to the business behind us. He found a body laying there, subsequently called police. At this time, we know there is a woman that is dead on the scene. We're currently conducting our investigation to see exactly what happened and any kind of circumstances surrounding it.
And this woman was shot once or twice?
We're still conducting our investigation on that.
Okay, and at this time, it's called a death investigation, not a homicide, right?
We're just trying to look at all the facts surrounding her death to try to determine exactly what happened and why. We're trying to also look, see if there's any kind of video surveillance in the area, any kind of potential witnesses, identify them. That way we can look together and try to see exactly what happened and transpired in this event.
I know there is this Bikini Beach bar close by. Is there any connection to that?
It's still early to determine that. We're still, again, basically starting our investigation, trying to reach out to people that might have seen or heard something so we can determine what happened.
And the witness said that he found a pistol nearby. Do you guys believe that belongs to her?
We don't know that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Steve and Amy, I'm going to toss it back to you guys in the studio.
Alexandra, thank you very much. The investigation obviously continuing there. Today, Metro Council members expected to approve a capital spending plan, including funding for the downtown jail project.
And it comes as one council member finally throws his support behind the plan. Here's News Channel 5's Dan Kennedy in studio with us this morning with the latest. Good morning, Dan.
Amy and Steve, good morning to you. Metro Councilman Bob Mendez was originally opposed to fully funding this project, but now it appears he's changing his mind, meaning tonight's vote to fund the downtown jail project should pass. Metro's downtown jail facility is in need of a more than $100 million renovation. Mendez was threatening to block an extra $40 million in funding over concerns about the project's design. But last night, he said the sheriff and the mayor have now addressed his concerns. If it passes, inmates will be moved to a Harding Place facility, and demolition of the CJC, as we know it now, could begin as early as the summer, with the new jail opening in 2019. Mayor Barry's entire capital spending plan is $475 million. We'll be at the meeting tonight, and we'll bring you the latest on air and online, newschannel5.com. Amy.
Thanks, Dan, for that update on that controversial situation. And a Lebanon man is behind bars after he's caught on camera abusing a dog. Andrew Greer is in the Wilson County Jail facing aggravated animal cruelty charges. It's a disturbing video that led to his arrest. This video right here, you can see Greer pick up his dog Charlie, throw him down on the concrete right there, and then walk inside the house. April Pope witnessed the incident and then realized her security cameras did too. She and her husband decided to share the video with police.
I was very shocked and then really sick to my stomach to where I thought I was going to get sick and throw up.
It makes me feel awful. The dog didn't deserve that. He's a good little dog.
So Charlie was checked out by a local veterinarian and was not hurt. He was malnourished and is currently at the Lebanon Animal Control. No word, though, on when or if Charlie will be able to be adopted.